Hey there, YouTuber. So, gonna try and see how far I can push this i5 13600K. Now, there is something fishy with this motherboard. This Asus Prime Z690P. We have updated the Intel management engine, and it still doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. Now, I'm just gonna run this benchmark. I should be close to 9,000 on this thing. And look at how ridiculously low this temperature is. I mean, this is, well, just ridiculously low, right? Previously, we've had to talk about, oh, I need a better cooler. I need water coolers. And this thing, I could freaking probably use a stock cooler. Um, I don't understand that. So you see this and that, and we are defaulted down here. So we're gonna try and see what we can get out of this thing. Normally I use Tom's hardware settings. As a matter of fact, let me get those numbers. Maybe that will get this CPU to wake up. So I'm using my other computer right now. It shouldn't take too long. So we're going to start, I think, at 5.6 gigahertz. If I can find the numbers. Okay, so it's 5.6, 4.0 E-cores 1.3. All right. Yeah, it's going to take forever to do it that way. Did I say 1.3? Oh my god, my mind is losing it, folks. So it sucks when you get old. Let's just check this one more time on the other computer. 1.33. Ah! Okay, now I think we got it. So I don't think we're going to have to undervolt for a while here. So we'll leave that. Then over here, 56. Then over here. Okay. Now if I run this, we'll get obviously a higher score. Oh yeah, the other thing that was odd, this computer idling in here, the temp should be a lot cooler, I think, because it's pretty cold in this room. So significantly higher score. I don't know how in the hell we're getting 5.73. We don't have any set higher than 5.6. So there's something going on. And I know there's a lot smarter people out there than yours truly. I just happen to have this channel, and I wouldn't say I have a lot of money, but we put all our money that we make on this channel back into the channel, so we have a lot of gear. So 8360. And then you saw how the temps were 83. So we got some room here, and we don't have to even undervolt this thing. So I know at some point to get to 57, we need to be at 41 here. The question really will be is if we can do it this way first. And what kind of effect that has. And I will say, I feel like this thing is undervolted, though I couldn't find any proof Obviously next to you it's not undervolted. So that brought it down significantly, the frequency. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Normally you would step one at a time, maybe even do some stress testing. We've already been there and done that, just so you know. And now this also makes me wonder, are we getting really good contact with the CPU cooler? Do we not have enough CPU thermal paste? Do we have too much on there? All right, let's run this again. And at some point, you know, when you screw up, XTU crashes and it's about to crash. Or it just locked up the whole computer. Yeah. So we're going to step through this one at a time. All right, so we'll be all right with 2. So when we get, we'll probably be okay with 5 of 6. It's just when you try to do that 6th one, it doesn't like it. And what about it doesn't like is the question. So our score is way up there. You can see 5.72. So there has to be a setting somewhere that yours truly is missing. Whoops. It's not in. It's not shown in XTU. And I did not see it in the BIOS. I don't think this motherboard has the BIOS reset button, but obviously we can pull our CMOS battery, or we probably could reset it inside the BIOS. Okay, 8502. Wow. And only 79 degrees, folks. So there's no way that this thing is getting too hot. Now the real question is, do I need to make more changes over here? This is what is really odd about this thing. Oh, you can really hear that thing cranking. But still not getting that hot. Only 80 degrees. 8647. So we're getting ridiculous numbers here. Great numbers here. The score still is not as high as it should be on another motherboard. Now this is where it's going to crash, okay? Most likely. We'll give this a second to cool off. Oh, look at that. It's already cooled off. So the other thing obviously would be to figure out if there's another number here that we should be at. All right, well, we are not going to mess with the V-core at the moment. So let's go ahead and try this. And if it crashes, we will mess with V-core a little bit. So it's going to get about 3/4 of the way, I bet, and crash. Or not. Okay. Oh, but it's not giving a score. So has it crashed? Folks, it looks like it crashed. Unreal. We were so close. So it's obviously done, right? Just never gave us a score. And now it doesn't want. There we go. Well, no score. Try to get to cool off again, and then maybe we'll try one more time. I think I can think of doing. Give it one more of those. So it is staying pretty hot. Wow. This is staying right at 54. I don't know what's going on. Let's get to the crash though. 76, 80. There it goes. What a surprise. Now, that was so close. Let's just see if Cinebench R23 will work. Oh, oops. We already got it open. Oh, didn't like that. Did not like that at all. All right, so we'll go back in here. We'll take that one off. We're going to go one this way and then one the other way. And crash. And crash. and crash. So it doesn't matter what we do. It just doesn't like this. So we're going to go ahead and set this back the way it was. Oops. And call it a day, folks. Did not achieve 5.7 even with those ridiculously cool temperatures.